Have you been thinking about moving to Prosper, Texas, and you want to see what you can get with your budget of $1 million? Well, in today's video, I'm going to take you to 3 different places and show you exactly what you can get. Let's go. All right, welcome. I am AJ Taylor from the Finnegan Taylor team, and I'm out here once again showing you around Prosper. Y'all know I love Prosper. I live in Prosper with my family, my 2 young kids. I just think it's the most fantastic town up here in North Dallas. Such a great place for families, kids, even retired people. It encompasses everything. So in today's video, we're gonna show you what you can get with a budget of $1 million. So we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna start out at exactly $1 million, about $1,050,000, up to about $1,099,000, just before 1.1, and show you that whole range of 3 different houses in 3 different communities to give you a real good understanding of what's happening. But first, I want to show you Frontier Park. Frontier Park is an 80-acre park that encompasses all of the sports played here in Prosper. It has the soccer fields, the baseball fields, the turfed multi-use 2 fields they use for lacrosse and football practice. It's got a splash pad, a huge community park, a pavilion with a barbecue area. It's even got a catch and release pond. Just an amazing facility. And of course, it's got the stadium. This stadium is insane. When you come and watch games here, Friday night lights is the real deal in Prosper, Texas. There is tailgating out here for hours before the game. You got the home side, the home team side, and the visitor side. The home team side is just going crazy. Not a lot happening on the visitor side. The halftime shows are insane. I mean, just the whole field is packed for halftime shows. And they got live broadcast capability up in the booth. They have instant replays on the field, sideline reporters. I mean, you feel like you're at a college game, if not even a professional football game. It is amazing. Frontier Park also encompasses the natatorium, which is where all the swimming happens. The diving, the swimming, just an incredible facility that's right here in Prosper, right on Frontier Parkway, right next to the high school. So the high school is just on the other side of the stadium. Just an awesome facility that Prosper has built. All right, let's jump in the car and let's head to our first property that's $1 million. All right, here we are at our first property. This property is located in a subdivision called Tanner's Mill. This house is 4,287 square feet. It's a 6-bedroom, 4 full bath, built in 2017, sits on a 1/4 acre. It's got a 3-car garage with epoxy floors, and it's even got a pool, a spa, and an outdoor kitchen. Wow, that's a lot of house for $1 million, right? I think it's a great price for this property. Tanner's Mill is located really close to Frontier Park and Prosper High School, really just blocks away. Easily ride your bike to school for those high schoolers. Really centrally located. Preston Road is just about half a mile that way, so easy to get to 380, to Preston. Great location and a great house. And Tanner's Mill is kind of a smaller community. It's got kind of that older town feel that Prosper, kind of used to be. It's got more of that kind of family and smaller community feel, which I really love, and I love the area. Tanner's Mill, it's $875 for HOA fees for the year, so really not bad. They do have a big community park. They have a community pool that's within here, and hiking and biking trails throughout. So tons of fun stuff to do here. A very nice community. But you don't need a community pool because you got a pool at this house. So really awesome place. Throughout this video, I do want to touch on a few things that I love about Prosper. So Prosper is this perfect blend between kind of this small town vibe and coming into some wealthiness and some upper end. So a good example would be our hometown parade, our homecoming parade that we have coming up. And they still are pulling the kids on hay bales, on trailers down the middle of downtown Prosper. But the hay bales are being pulled by, you know, $150,000 pickup trucks. So that's just the kind of, I think it's funny when I see it. It's just that nice crossover, you know, between people that are buying $1 million homes, but still we really do have that small town charm. The downtown area is just, you know, it's coming up and it's developing like crazy, but we still have this small town vibe, and something I really love about Prosper. All right, guys, let's head over to our next property at $1,050,000. Okay, here we are at price point number 2. This house is listed at $1,049,000, so essentially $1,050,000, right in the middle of that number. This house is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It is 3,216 square feet. It's a really nice house inside. Plus, it's got a pool, a spa, an extended patio. So very cool. It's right here in the one and only Windsong Ranch. That's right, Windsong Ranch is the one that has the 2 pools, the pickleball courts, the tennis courts, the 5-acre crystal clear white sand beach lagoon, one of a kind. It's got over 200 events, planned events every year with a full-time event staff. So it really is the cream of the crop when it comes to master planned communities. Now, you do pay a little extra for that, right? So your dues are a little bit more than the house we saw before, and they're a little bit more than the last house we're gonna see, but they're $543 a quarter. You get a lot for that money, right? All those things that I just mentioned. This house is a real good location here. The Commons, which has the pools and a lot of events, is just right down the street. So $1,050,000, this is what you get in Prosper for $1,050,000. Okay, the next thing I love about Prosper, the schools. I mean, the schools we have here are incredible, top-notch schools. But the thing I really love is that they keep building more and more schools to keep up with the high demand of all these kids coming in to, you know, go to Prosper ISD. ISD is Independent School District. They keep building. Here's an example. Right now inside of Windsong Ranch, there's 2 elementary schools right inside of this subdivision. Right across the street is, well, about a quarter mile down the street is Rushing Middle School. Okay, that's the middle school that's zoned for this area. Literally across the street from like 2 streets over on Teal Boulevard is the new high school called Richland High. That's gonna be ready in 2025. Just up from there, they're building a brand new middle school called Mosley Middle School, also ready in 2025. So just within about a couple of square miles here, you've got 2 elementary schools, there's gonna be 2 middle schools, a high school, and across from the new middle school, there's slated to build another high school in the next coming years. So I just love how they're keeping up with the demand, trying to keep that student to teacher ratio down as low as possible, because the schools have gotten a little crowded because we're such a popular school district. So another thing that I just love about Prosper, I know it's a big thing, people are coming here for the schools, the safety. Well, the schools are top notch and they keep building them, which is great for us. Okay, let's head out to our third and final price point. It's gonna bring us right up to $1,099,000. Let's go. All right, here we are at our third and final price point of $1,099,000. That's right, just below the 1.1. Now this is the former model home for Shattuck Homes here in Lakes at Legacy. Lakes at Legacy is just right off 380. They have a pool here, but what's cool about it is there's Lakes at Legacy, Parks at Legacy, and Greens at Legacy. And you can use all of those amenities as a resident here. If you're a resident of one of them, you get to use all of their amenities. So all their pools, parks, all that stuff is part of your HOA dues, which are $995 a year. Not so bad. This home has got all the upgrades, all the bells and whistles, the built-ins, because it's a former model home. It's 4,031 square feet. It is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, sits on a 1/4 acre. There's no pool, but it is a nice backyard. It's a corner lot, so it's kind of oversized. The biggest thing about this is it's a model home, right? So the furniture is not included in that $1,099,000 price. There is some furniture that's negotiable. Most of this furniture is not going to stay, so you still get all of the major upgrades that have happened in this model home. It is stunning. Shattuck builds a beautiful home. Really, really nice. I think we should go inside. It's a model home, so let's go inside and let's take a look at some of these upgrades. All right, what'd you think? Pretty awesome home, huh? Just tons of upgrades, the built-ins, the attention to detail and quality, former model home. So you're gonna reap all the benefits of all those upgrades. You're not gonna pay that price. I mean, it's built into the price, but at $1,099,000, there's so many upgrades in there that would cost you way more to build. So anyway, awesome house, really good looking. I'm glad that I could show you the inside of it. Okay, another thing I love about Prosper, I know this seems kind of silly or small, but it's not. It's the municipalities. What I mean is, like, I'm from a big city, I'm from Los Angeles. Try calling the water department or the gas department or the power department, like, forget about it. You're not gonna get a hold of anybody, nobody's gonna answer the phone. When you call the town of Prosper Water, they answer the phone. Hello? Oh, yes, sir. I mean, it's amazing. They come out in a half hour, check your water for you if you feel like you have a leak. You can call the power company, the gas company. You can actually talk to people here in the town of Prosper. Trash didn't get picked up the other day. Call the trash department for Prosper. Oh, sir, we're sorry about that. We'll head out and pick up your trash. I mean, what an amazing thing to live in a town where they actually answer the phone, call you sir, and are nice to you. I mean, it's just incredible. The town of Prosper, we wish every town was run this way. The way that they handle things is incredible. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember, we're the Finnegan Taylor team. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email at any time. I promise you, we'll always answer the phone, we'll always respond to an email. All right, we'll catch you on the next one.